following the lawmakers' decision to reject a bill aimed at overturning the ban on female genital mutilation (FGM) in the Gambia. Former Vice President Dr. Isatou Touray, a prominent anti-FGM advocate, shared her reaction in an exclusive interview with Star TV's Mbye Corr.
The 2015 ban on female genital mutilation in the Gambia was a significant step in the global fight against the harmful practice, making the country the first in West Africa to do so since the campaign of the anti-FGM ban, which kicked off in Egypt in the 1920s. The recent rejection of the bill has not only sparked widespread outrage, but also cast a shadow over the hard-fought gains in the arena of human rights, particularly in safeguarding the rights and well-being of women in the nation. The latest to react on the move is Dr. Isatou Touray, Executive Director of Mbye Corr, who commended the lawmakers for standing up for women and girls' rights.
Overturning or rejecting the repeal of the bill was towards the right direction. And I think the National Assembly members have done a good thing that will be in the records of times about their commitment to ensure that women and children are protected from harmful practices. So it was a big win, a very hard-won one, and a lot of engagements were done. So I am very pleased that at the end of the day, all the efforts and energy that we put in place, bringing the evidences to make the case, and the engagement of different actors have actually come to fruition. And that helped them to be able to reject the bill. And it was towards the right direction. I congratulate them and I thank them for what they have done, for standing on the side of truth, on the side of progress, and also respecting the rights of women and girls.
Dr. Touray also reiterated her commitment to eradicating FGM, highlighting the positive impact of maintaining the ban.
The key factors that contributed to this positive outcome is as a result of the advocacy work that Mbye Corr has been doing over the years. As you already know, we are veterans in this. Since 1984, the organization has been doing advocacy at grassroots level, what we call grassroots activism, working with communities, using cultural relevant strategies, and engaging the different key actors. We engage almost every target group in the Gambia across the 8 regions. At the same time, also working with the custodians of the practice, who are the circumcisers, because these are the people who cut. And these are the people who are being mandated by our society, because it is considered a social norm. Now, that advocacy had to go through every nook and corner. And I think that was the biggest dividend.
Dr. Touray's unwavering stance served as a rallying cry to all advocates and activists alike, a call to arms to continue the relenting battle against FGM and other forms of gender-based violence. Dr. Touray on the challenges.
It's a big challenge, and a challenge that is not warranted, because it's not right to bring these young minds, misinforming them and bringing them out there on harm's way to defend the indefendable. That's number one. Number two, the other challenge we had was there were so many actors and not all of us were speaking the same language. Now, that lack of speaking of the same language and the rhetorics not being the same was creating confusion. We have observed that. And as the leading organization, what we were trying to do is to ensure that we work on 4 principles. That FGM is the violation of women's sexual and reproductive health rights. It is not a religious injunction. It is harmful, and it is not in the Quran. That there is no religious text that promotes it, and the hadiths that are being referred to are unauthentic. Those were the principles we were applying, and we were also using evidences to make cases about the health effects of FGM.
In conclusion, she emphasized that the victory in maintaining the FGM ban belongs not just to the Gambia, but to the world as a whole.
Is that this victory belongs to the whole world, because FGM is not a Gambian issue. And it's not about Africa, it's about development issue, it's a human rights issue. It's about the violation of the sexual and reproductive health rights of women and girls. It's about breaking the bodily dignity and integrity and intruding in the personal life of the person. Here, woman, you understand, which is gender specific. So if we win the victory, through the efforts that were being made, it is victory for everybody. Because if this repeal was successful, it means other countries that are along the lines of resistance would use it as a precedent.
Despite the challenges posed by tradition organizations like Mbye Corr, continuously to promote women's health and empowerment through education, with Dr. Touray leading the way as a symbol of resilience and progress. Reporting for Star TV News, I am Mbye Corr.